Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to Arizona Cardinals franchise. It is week 7. We have passed the bye week. Really, nothing happened on the bye week to note, at all. Um, I guess the only big thing is that we do get, um, Trey Benson back, and all of our players actually are healthy right now after the bye, which is good. But yeah, Trey Benson's back, so that's going to be very nice. Um, we're playing against the Rams, who look like they have a really solid defense this year. First in points allowed, second against the pass. Um, we'll see here. We're going to be going against the rookie quarterback, Corey Burrell. And I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But let's look at these other free agent negotiations we have to do here. Resigning guys. James Conner. Man. Ugh. James Conner does not want to sign on that deal. Froholt. Still looking for more money. Garrett Williams is going to re-sign for a 2-year deal. And I honestly am thinking of letting Baron Browning go. It sucks, but Jordan Birch is here. And I think he's going to be... I mean, he's already the same overall, right? So it's I don't know. It's tough, though. Because Baron Browning's been very solid for us. This year he has the tackles for a loss going, but he hasn't really gotten the sacks. I don't know, man. My question is just a real quick look. Do we want to ride it out with him? Oh, God. Madden being Madden, and I'm stuck in that screen, so 1 moment. All right, so we are back here after a technical difficulty from the game. What I'm curious in seeing here is what type of offers could we get for Baron Browning? Just out of curiosity. Nothing amazing, which is fair because he is a free agent. I don't know. We might just hold on to him. Until the end of the season, we'll let him walk in free agency, unless, maybe we'll re-sign him if he pops off or something, but I don't think we're going to re-sign him here, at least. We do have a storyline for film room prep, so let's take a look at that. Tommy Salami says, critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? And Marvin Fowler says, the defensive backs can't hang with our guys. Open up the playbook when it comes to our passing concept. Exploiting that mismatch, we'll put up so many yards, it won't matter what happens on defense. Do I agree on exploiting their secondary? Sure. Let's get to it, coach. I'll start working on the practices for this week. Make sure we're good to go. Even though they are literally ranked, um, what were they, 10th in, or they were pretty high up there in passing yards allowed. Marvin Harrison's gonna want his 8 catches again. We can do that. So, yeah, a couple things we'll have to do there. Nothing too concerning, I guess. Oops, wrong thing. Yeah, so 3 passing touchdowns, 8 catches for Mr. Marvin Harrison. We'll see about that. I don't know. And I'm not seeing anything interesting with scouting yet. No names are popping up on the board here. Let's see. Do we want to do interior havoc again? No, readable auction obviously has to stay in there. I don't think we did interior havoc here. I think that was in my Samurai's franchise, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we did do it here. I don't remember. We're going to rock with what we have there. Let's go ahead and do 3-4 and pitch perfect. Nope. QB runs. That looks good. And that looks good. So let's see what we have here. As we simulate. Oh, not great, but not like the worst thing, I guess. Joshua Ramos, a return man, out with a shoulder strain. So Calvin Allen will have pretty much be him and who's our third guy? I actually don't really know right now. Will be out. Calvin Allen will probably be the main return man. And Kokeeft is our third tight end, so he will be out as well. Defensively, we are looking okay. No super key pieces, but still sucks to see. Trey McBride gets an upgrade. He's really not the best run blocker, to be honest, but do I care? Not really. He's an excellent receiver, and that's what really matters. Let's just continue getting him to be a better vertical threat. Why not? Look at all those upgrades. He's so good. Calvin Austin here. Actually, he might get some chances on the returns as well. We're going to give him deep threat. That does take him out of the scheme fit, unfortunately, but it does help with his release a little bit. Will Carr, give him pass protector, or do we give him agile? Let's go agile. Let's get him that upgrade as well. And then Taj Washington might also be involved in the return game as well. We'll go slot for him. And cool. So those are the upgrades. Do we have anything else to cover here? Probably not. I think that's it. Let me just make sure we are good at running back with our situation here. I don't know. I'm debating, should Cody Simon be in over Reed Blankenship? Probably not. But at the same time, I don't know. It's tough call, but power back is James Conner. Gadget guy, that's fine. Okay. Cool, that went all back to where it should be. Oh, Meander's going to be involved too. I forgot he's fast, 93 speed. I guess one change I do want to make is bringing in one of our receivers from the practice squad. I guess Anthony Gold. Sure. We'll upgrade him too because he will need to come back to the roster here. We only have 4 receivers healthy, so we will take him, bring him in, and we will throw Harlan Alden back. Oop, not releasing him. We're putting him back on the practice squad. There. So we're back to 3 running backs, and we do have 5 receivers again. All right. That should be good. We're gonna head right into this one. Excuse me. And we'll see if we can get a win. Continuing our just crazy run right now. Going to SoFi Stadium here in LA. And here come the Rams. So obviously we're 5-0 here. Rams are 3-3, looking to narrow the gap here. And we'll see if they can get it done today. Let's see, Corey Eberle, or Eberle, I don't know. Corey Eberle, we'll call him for consistency's sake. He's playing up to an 80. He's looking really solid right now. He's not a mobile guy, but he has a cannon. Where's his arm? 97 throw power. Has Russell Wilson as a backup in Minshew. At running back, they have Kyron Williams, Blake Corum, and Jarquez Hunter. All of those guys still there. They did bring in Patrick Ricard. That should be an interesting option for them. They have Puka Nacua, Darius Slayton from Voodoo, Randy Peake's Giants when they traded him to the Rams. They also have Devin Duvernay, Alan Lazard, Malcolm Rainey, the rookie, who's for some reason behind all 3 of these guys, and Slayton, and Jordan Whittington. So they have some decent options at their 2 spot, but I don't know. They have Isaiah Likely at tight end 1, rookie Malcolm Hoffman, other first round pick, starting at left tackle over Alaric Jackson, Steve Avila at left guard, Luke Wattenberger at center, Kevin Dotson at right guard, Caleb McGarry at right tackle. Jared Verse is their star edge rusher, along with Josiah Stewart, who's starting over Byron Young at this point. They also have Kobe Turner and Braden Fisk in the interior. At Sam linebacker, they're starting Sam Aguavone. I don't know. Interesting choice. And then Shaq Thompson will be starting at the mic. Chris Paul Jr. start at the will. Their linebackers are really poor, actually. At corner, Chidobe Awuzie, Kobe Durant, Terrell Baker. And free safety, they're missing Cameron Kitchen, so they'll have Nate Valcarcel in. And then at strong safety, they are missing Cameron Curl, who's normally their starter, but they have rookie Jaleel Collins in there. But they only have 2 safeties on the roster currently. And then they have Harrison Mevis and Ethan Evans as their kicker and punter. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that their defense has been what's been really good for them. I mean, their front 4 is really good, but everything else in that defense, with the safeties being out, is pretty poor. We'll see what their offense can do. Number 1, Corey Burrow coming in here for his first career game against the division rivals, the Arizona Cardinals here. And we got to watch out for Puka. Puka is the main concern today over anyone else. Kyron Williams going to grab or beginning to carry here for a yard. Not much else after that one. So second and 9. I'm jumping the gun here. Second and 9 for a Burrow. And he's looking past, gonna just get this one to Puka Nacua, who's open. Gets the first down to the 38. And that's going to be, again, a matchup we're going to have to keep an eye on. Garrett Williams, who we just signed to a new contract, versus Puka Nacua. And here's going to be a play action here. And he's going to find Puka again, of course. To the 48 he goes. But, yeah, I mean, already kind of seeing Garrett Williams struggling there against Puka. And here's going to be a play action and pressure, but he's going to find a pass but can't complete it. And there's an injury to Malcolm Hoffman, the rookie left tackle, holding his ribs. It'll be Alaric Jackson coming in to relieve him there, but they tried to get the pass. I don't even know who that was to. This one's going to be a screen. Kyron Williams gets catch, loss of a yard. Baron Browning on the play. But yeah, I mean, that was it was a great play from Jesus Christ, from Will Johnson. He made the play earlier, and it's gonna be a 3rd and 11. They're running it with Kyron, and he gets nothing. Interesting call. Walter Nolan all over that one. And Ethan Evans is gonna have to punt this one away. And this one goes out to the 15-yard line. So here comes Kyler. Over 1,000 yards, 64 completion percentage, 7 touchdowns to 4 interceptions through the air. Obviously on the ground we do not see those numbers, but finally, after 3 weeks, Trey Benson is back, and he is ready to run over this defense. And here's Trey Benson immediately starting off with a nice run to the 48 on the other side of the 50. Gain of 37 yards. And that is the explosive runs that we get from him that we didn't get with James Conner. But actually, he still had some. So that's not exactly true. And there's going to be Tip Ryman getting his catch here. Gain of 8. And we will be looking to take advantage of this poor secondary today. Poor linebacker group as well. It's going to be a Trey Benson carry again. And he's finding some yardage there to the 34 on the first down. First down from the 34. Going past. We're going to go out to Marvin. Man, makes a great catch there. Gain of 6. That is part of our goal here today, is to throw it for 3 touchdowns and also get it to Marvin Harrison 8 times. Here's going to be a run. Trey Benson finding 2 yards, and there's an injury. And that one is a Ram. Is that Jared Verse? It is. That's their best player on defense. That is really not a sight you want to see if you are the Rams. So Byron Young will probably take over there. 3rd and 2. Motioning. It's going to be a quick throw. Marvin Harrison again. He's going to get the catch down to the 7. First down. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 7. Looking pass again. Going up. Marvin Harrison just too far. Second and goal from the 7. Oh, wow. Their rookie strong safety has X Factor. That's a fun little thing to note. Here's going to be a James Conner carry. He's going to get 4 yards there. And it's going to be a 3rd and 3. So 3rd and goal from the 3 here. And it's going to be an easy touchdown grab for Marvin Harrison in the flat. Just defenders bumping into each other on that one. And that one works out really well. Obviously, very smooth drive for us. 7-0. And, I mean, I don't know. Ramsden, it was an interesting decision to run it on 3rd and long last drive. I'm not quite sure I agree with that call, but I don't know. Right now, their defense does not look very good. Even though, I mean, they are missing both their starting safeties, to be fair, but I don't know. Their linebackers aren't good. Their corners really aren't that good either. So I'm not sure how they're so good against the pass in Sim. I really don't. I guess the pass rush probably would explain it, but it's still kind of crazy. But first down from the 27. Pressured, sacked off the edge. It's Baron Browning, he's really looking for a contract or to be, you know, he's just a contract anywhere. It doesn't really matter if it's here or elsewhere. Baron Browning's going to get paid one way or another. Here's me a quick throw. Puka Nacua. Not much. 3 yards there. It's Josh Sweat on the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 12 here. And it's going to be a 5 wide here from the 25. And he's looking at Burrow, trying to find somebody open, can't. Throws it away. Walter Nolan barreling down towards him. They're going to have to punt again. And I don't know, this Rams offense looking pretty, oh my God, that was almost blocked. Pretty poor right now. And Calvin Allen with the return here. And obviously starting as a returner over the injured Ramos. He gets down to the 25, or 38, sorry. That's where he started at the 25 on that one. But see if we can get something going here. Play action, go and pass. And we're going to find Mike Wilson open down the field. He had a great game last week, honestly. That's a big one there. And this one's going to be a read option. Kyler trying to find something. Oh, my God. Takes a huge hit there. Stewart with a big hit. Gain of 2 only. Second and 8. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one. Marvin Harrison with another catch. Trying to get him his catches early so we don't have to worry about it later. We don't have to run a play here. We won't as well. So let's go to the end of the first quarter here. And it is 7-0, but we are in field goal range here. Looking to put up some more points in SoFi Stadium. Let's see if we can do that here. Let's go with this play. 3rd and 7 here from the 33. Jared Verse is back in the game. We're going to go to Marvin. Make a play. What a grab. On the sideline. That's an incredible play. Are they going to challenge it? They're not. I mean, can we look at that real quick? I mean, that's a just great play. I mean, who is even on him? Who is this dude? Durant. I'm sure Kobe Durant does not look like that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, he has both feet down right there. It's an incredible catch from Marvin. And we're just giving him those chances now. Having an incredible season so far. Honestly, kind of off to a better pace than last season for sure. Already at 5 catches for him. Love to see that. We're going to give James Conner a carry before he gets off the field after this drive. It's going to be a handoff. Conner going to get to the end zone, touchdown. Very easy run. Alrighty. 14-0. And this one feels very familiar. This is feeling like last week versus the Falcons. But we'll see. Maybe, just maybe, the Rams will pull some comeback out of their ass earlier. They get to the 23 there. But I think the key is going to be getting it to Puka Nacua. He is very clearly their best weapon. Him and Kyron Williams really are going to be the ways to get things going. And there's a quick one, actually, to Darius Slayton, former Giant, on that one. 2nd and 3. On this one here. And this one looks like it's going to be a handoff, but Josh Sweat's all over it. Loss of 2 on the play. And I mean, I don't know. We blitz pretty much every play for the most part. We blitz a ton, so I don't know. Pretty good, pretty good. And it's going to be a pass, obviously. He's going to find a man. Likely, you can't bring it in. Buda Baker on there for the coverage. Bruised ribs for Walter Nolan. Not going to rush him back. We'll let Darius Robinson come in. And another punt from the Rams. And the Rams fans are very clearly unhappy here, as this is not how they wanted this game to go. And Calvin Allen doesn't really get anything to the 24. Let's see what we can get here. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a specific play right now. See if I can find it. James Conner's still in the field here. He's going to take a run, and then it'll be Benson's time. And here is a run to the 35. Another first down. There it is. Tight end attack. That's the one I wanted. I want to see Marvin Harrison one-on-one over there. I mean, even Mike Wilson one-on-one I like. But it's going to be a pass. We're just going to throw it up. Marvin Harrison, Kobe Durant. Who's going to come down with it? No one. Kobe Durant with a nice play. 2nd down. And 10. And we're going to go ahead and hand this one off to Benson. Only finds a yard. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 on this one here. Rams really looking for a stop here. We're going to get this one over to Mike Wilson. Just can't bring it in. A little bit far there. Probably should have went to Calvin Austin. Yeah. We had pressure on our face, guys running down there. So Rams get a really huge stop, actually. This is a very important play. Really important stop there. And this punt, unfortunately, is just going to be a little bit too far. And going to end up going out of bounds. Or going into the end zone, I should say, to the 20. They will start. It's a little over 7 minutes to go in this half. They're looking for some points. Eberle throwing it on the run to Slayton for a first down. Looked like he maybe wanted to take off for a second. He saw the hole, but no, he just kind of wanted to do a good old Stafford, Aaron Rodgers-esque throw. And this one, the quick throw out to Kyron Williams and Baron Browning all over that one. Loss of 4. Yeah, he's having an incredible season against the run specifically. He has been just getting a lot of tackles in the backfield. 2nd down, going past, and it's going to be thrown to Lazard. First down, over my head there. Played a little bit too shallow on that one. Could have had a pick there, but it's a great play. There's going to be a pass here, blitzed, and had to just kind of chuck that one towards Likely. And once again, Rams fans booing, unhappy with how the team's playing currently. But they're going to spread it out 5 wide here. He's going to just give this one to Puka, their best player. He's fighting still, gets 6 yards. So 3rd and 4 here. Going 5 wide once again. from the 42. It's going to be a quick slant. Darius Slayton with the catch and first down. Puka Nacua was wide open, by the way, on the left side. I don't know if he was running a vertical route, but if he was, we would have gotten cooked if it wasn't for us having a safety back there. But it didn't matter. They got that out pretty quickly. Here's going to be a handoff. Breed Blankenship in the backfield on that one. Kyron Williams, 5 for -8 on the day. Crazy. I don't understand. I don't understand how they're so poor right now at running the football. 2nd and 13. It's going to be a quick toss out to Kyron Williams. And no gain. Blankenship again, and we're just bringing pressure. Eberle's finding himself on the ground more often than not at this point. They are still looking to put up some points here. 3 minutes to go in this half. And, I mean, we're covering everything up. There's a quick throw, likely breaking a tackle. And Buda Baker, if Garrett Williams takes him down, Eberle finally over 100 yards. I mean, that was an incredible broken tackle there. It's actually Womack, not Garrett Williams. But, I don't know. Here's going to be a handoff. Kyron Williams again. Only a yard. Darius Robinson on the play that time. The boos rein in once again. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So we're up 14-0, but the Rams are driving here. They definitely have a shot to get into the end zone on this drive here. Oh, we're stuck on a D lineman. Pressured, throwing it. Puka just out of reach. Womack in coverage, but he got beat there. Yeah, that was just a little bit too far from Burrow. It's being thrown. No, it's sacked. And it's Baron Browning again with his 2nd on the game, 3rd on the season. He's having a great game. He didn't take a timeout quick enough, so we'll just let this one continue. Well, all 3 timeouts in a little over a minute to work with. They get some points on the board at least, 14-3. But now their defense has to make sure we don't get any more points. Calvin Allen with a chance to return here. And, I mean, nice return, nice little juke there to the 31. Sets us up relatively well. First down from the 31. Looking past Jared Verse, getting in there. Just kind of have to throw it towards a receiver. Yeah, Jared Verse is definitely their biggest issue that we're dealing with here on defense right now. We're just going to go quick screen, but I pressed Y immediately. But apparently Kyler was not ready, so we had to kind of just throw that one out. Can we start doubling Jared Verse at this point? Because that's what we're going to need to do. I mean, Trey McBride's wide open. Kyler misses the throw. Goodness gracious, we don't even have a chance to use any of our timeouts. And now the Rams, with all 3 timeouts, have a chance to put some points up again before halftime. And that would be huge. And this one's going to get to Curry on the sideline. Terry, I can't see his name. I don't know, but he gets to the 27. But we'll see here. They love going 5 wide here in the system. They really do. Spreading out the defense. Burrow taking a snap, looking, finding a quick throw. Duvernay there to take a timeout. Second and 4. Man, they just love going 5 wide. I can't go to cover 2. I will hate myself forever. Here's a Burrow actually running with it, and he's going to just dive down for the first to the 38-yard line there. And they have 1 timeout left, maybe looking to just get in the field goal range, at least making this a 1-score game. Would be ideal. And he's looking for somebody, just having to throw this one away before taking any sacks there. So 30 seconds left in the half from the 38-yard line. Motioning Puka Nacua to the left side. It's going to be a screen out to Kyron. And we missed a tackle. Kyron Williams reaching for the first down. They have to use their last timeout. Probably would have been smarter for him to go out of bounds, you'd think. But we'll see here. I mean, they can take a shot in the middle of the field and probably get out of bounds. Here's Puka Nacua, nice juke, and he's just not getting out of bounds, which is a really stupid decision. They're going to have to try to spike it here. 10 seconds left. They'll get it off. Yep. 10 seconds left. Now they're in a situation where they need to go for something outside. Something short, outside the numbers. Or they're going deep. Down the field. It's going to be caught Duvernay, but that's going to be no time for the Rams to come up and spike it. I don't know if I like the call there. I think they should have went something short, out of bounds, and taken a field goal attempt. But they attempt going for a touchdown there. Just didn't have the plays there to make it. I mean, also, you have to kind of put that on the players for not getting out of bounds there. But a big one here. Giants, Rams, Commanders, I should say, going for a division rival matchup here, and 3-point win for the Giants on a winning streak here. 3-4 Giants now versus the 3-3 Commanders in that instance. And now Bills 5-1 versus the Bears. Huge pass down the field to Keon Coleman. Bills win 24-16 and are 6-1. Josh Allen only 3 incompletions. And they look like they're a contender this season. And lastly, another NFC East matchup here. Dallas 2-4, Philadelphia at 3-3. Very big game here. It's going to be a toss out to, is that Jaden Blue? It is, and he's going to just fight forward towards the end zone there. 26-21. Both teams now sit at 3-4. This division's extremely interesting, this NFC East. Commanders still ahead in the division by half a game because of the 3-3 record versus everyone else at 3-4. But this game, Burrow's had to throw it a bunch because Kyron has gotten literally nothing. And we are just finding success however we want. We just haven't been on the field that much because our drives have been very quick. But we're going to get the ball here. Here's Antoine Meander, rookie corner, with a chance to return it. Look at the blocking there. Gets to the 35. And see what we can get going here. Can we run it to the other side? I think that'll be better. Here's going to be a handoff. Benson breaking one tackle, fighting forward, gain of 9, and there's an injury, and it's Trey Benson again. God. Man. Are we for real? Another Trey Benson injury. James Conner coming back in here. 2nd and 1. And we're going to do a halfback draw. James Conner, look at all the space. Conner to the 44 on the other side of the 50. Hip bursitis. It doesn't seem... See, I think that's like a glitch. Or it's got to be just wrong. It says he'll return soon. I don't buy that at all. Because if it doesn't give you the option to substitute, I think he's just out for the rest of the game. First down from the 20 or from the 44. Looking for a quick throw here. Mike Wilson on the receiving end gets 7. But I mean, luckily it's not going to be a long injury for Trey Benson, but still it sucks that he's dealing with more injuries here. Just coming back now. 2nd and 3. He's going to have to roll out, throwing it. Going to be great play from the rookie safety there. What's his name again? Jaleel Collins. Yeah, great coverage there. 3rd and 3. Motioning. Tip Ryman. We're looking pass here, getting pressured, throwing it up, and it's going to be intercepted. Kobe Durant makes the play. That's one of those plays we can't do. We can't do that. Forcing that one. Should have just thrown that away. There was no one necessarily open other than him, other than Marvin, but with the pressure in our face, we just need to get rid of the football. And not like that. Take our 3. But no, we end up throwing an interception here, giving the Rams life in this game. Only down by 11. Here's a run. Kyron again getting eaten up in the backfield. Loss of 2. That was Walter Nolan, and he's kicking Kyron Williams. Saying, you're nothing. You are nothing but dirt to me. Fuck you. And 2nd and 12 from the 20. Eberle. Gonna give a toss out to Kyron again. Breaking a tackle, but again. Big tackle there. Who was that even? I'm trying to look back at the replay there. Josh Sweat was the one with the tackle. Had a nice play there. Makes us a 3rd and 10 from the 23. This is a big down here for the Rams. They really need something here. Really need something. Here's a screen out to Kyron. They've been loving going with the screens, but nothing there. Mac Wilson with the tackle, no gain, and another punt for the Rams. Yeah, this offense, a little predictable, honestly. And here's going to be another good rush there on the punt block team. And here's going to be a return, Calvin Allen to the 36. So first and 10 from the 36 here. Connor still in the game here. Yeah, like I said, I don't think Trey Benson's coming back this game. And that's going to be a great play on the edge there from Josiah Stewart. I had to wait for the announcer to say it. Made a good play there. 2nd down and 10. Oh, Trey Benson is back in the game. Look at that. Proved me wrong. Oh, my God, Kyler. Missing the throw to Marvin Harrison. Brother. He's open, dude. You just have to hit him. We're looking pass here again. It's rolling out. I mean, where are we throwing it there? Jared Verse destroying Will Carr. Will Carr, gonna be honest with you, he's had some really tough matchups this year, and he is getting just destroyed. Max Crosby really did a number on him. Jared Verse is doing a number on him. Yeah, he's having a rough rookie season, to be honest. And we have to punt it here. We pin him down at the 11. See if Burrow can change some things here. Here's Kyron with his first positive run in a while. First down, trying to get his yardage back. And this one's going to be first down run again. A Burrow. Handed off to Kyron Williams. Broken tackle. And it's going to be, of course, Walter Nolan on the play. And 2nd and 6 here. From the 26. It's be a quick throw over the middle. That was very sketchy throw there. Try to go to Isaiah Lakely. But there was like 3 Cardinals in the area. And 3rd and 6 here. This will be a quick throw. Looking for something. Finding nobody. Try to go to Duvernay. Just overthrew that pass. So another punt for Ethan Evans. He's very active today. And it's going to be returnable. Calvin Allen doesn't really get much again to the 34. Rams once again booing. Rams fans, I should say, not really happy with how their team has been playing. Here's a run. Trey Benson, a nice run. Coming back in from the injury, the hip bursitis, which I don't know. I'm a little concerned about that, but he seems fine. Fine enough to run that play. Yeah, James Conner's in. I don't know if that's by design or not, but It's fine. We get a quick tight end screen. Trey McBride hasn't really gotten involved too much. Gets a yard. Jared Verse on the tackle. He's becoming a pain in my ass. All right, 2nd and 9 from the 50. In motion, Wilson again. And this one's going to be a run. James Conner fighting for yards, gets 3. Rams defense has done a really good job adjusting here this half. I will say that is definitely true. Adjusted very well to our offense. It'll be 3rd and 6, motioning James Conner out wide. I mean, he's open. Dude, I can't deal with Kyler missing these throws. He's open. Marvin's wide open once again. And he just overthrowing it there. And this punt's going to be really good from Stonehouse. Going to be down at the 4. And at this point, this second half has really just been a punting battle. That's literally all it's been at this point. And 1st down and 10 from the 34. Here's a handoff. No play action. Kyron Williams was the play fake. It's going to be a run for a Burrow. He's breaking a tackle. You got to be shitting me. Gain of 15 for 70 speed of Burrow. That's great play from the rookie. Incredible play. Tried to strip the ball from him, to be fair. 1st down from the 19 now. Motioning Puka across the formation. Another motion, and they're going to run out of time on that one. Just the motions took way too long. Delay of game. You don't see that very much for the CPU. We'll take that. That's a little bit of a rookie mistake, Still very young, obviously. Only in his 7th career NFL game here in LA. Here's a quick one over to Duvernay with a 1st down grab on 1st and 15. Not great. I'm not doing engage 8. Fuck that. Okay, there's way too much going on in these plays here. Puka wide open. He's going to get a 1st down. He was like reaching out. All right. Not a big fan of that. And Puka is now moving the football here. 1st down. Defense looks a little bit concerning right now. They're motioning. There's Slayton. Here's going to be a handoff. Oh, my gosh. Look at all the space. Kyron Williams tackled by Blankenship. Nice pursuit there, but big play to the 38. Yeah, their run game hasn't been great this game, but that's a good one there. Now, they don't have to run a play here, but they might want to. They will not. That'll take us to the 4th quarter. So we had a scoreless quarter there. And 14-3, Rams looking to put some points on the board and lessen the deficit here. We'll see if they can do it. In Cardinals defense, we've kind of been bend, don't break, forcing punts early a lot of the time. Here's a quick one. Puka breaking a tackle, breaking 3. Jeez. And an injury timeout, and it's Walter Nolan. As if anything couldn't get better here on that singular play. 3 broken tackles. And then that. Our best defensive player getting hurt. And there's going to be a great tackle. Darius Robinson on the play. Bruce ribs again. Just sit out for now. Man, I don't want you getting broken ribs or anything. We have guys that can manage on the interior there. 2nd and 11. Give me quick throw. Broken up. Sam Womack. Nice hit. Try to go to former Giants, Darius Slayton. I'd trust in Womack here. One-on-one. One-on-one in the end zone. Oh, my God. Really? I thought that was a touchdown. Kyron Williams versus Blankenship there. Kyron just absolutely beat him off the edge there. Did he really not get his feet in? It looks like on the replay to me that he did, but let's check the actual instant replay here. Oh, you know what? That's a good call. His toes were out. That is extremely close. That is extremely close. They're going to have to settle for 3. Such a close play there for Kyron. Just, not able to get his feet in bounds. He's not a wide receiver, so he doesn't get to practice that as much as those guys do. He's not as proficient with getting the toe taps, but it still makes this a 1-score game with 9 minutes, a little over 9 minutes to go. Calvin Allen with the chance to return here. And spinning, trying to find something, gets to the 25. We'll see. Trey Benson has 6 for 70. Make the memes now if you want. Go for it. But I don't know. We once again don't want to get him hurt. That's my main thing. I don't want him to get more hurt. So that's why Connor's staying in for the rest of this one. We're going to go quick throw out to Connor. There's a flag. Let's see what this one is. Holding. Dude, Will Carr holding Jared Verse. Dude, we literally had the ball out within a second. How do you hold immediately? I don't know. But Will Carr, again, I mentioned it, is struggling against those elite edge rushers. Here's Kyler running it on QB run, which 2nd and 17 now. Probably wasn't my best call there. But oh well. 2nd and 17. Once again, double team his ass, please. I mean, Marvin's open. Dude. Kyler, man. It is just very difficult. We're trying to get it to Marvin. We're trying to get him his catches, but seems like Kyler refuses to make a good throw. Here's Trey McBride with a nice catch and first down. That's a huge one there. First down from the 37. And it's going to be a read option. Kyler will cut out the space. Look at the speed. Kyler Murray going to chase from behind. And he's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. We haven't seen much of his legs today, but he makes a play there. Huge touchdown run to make this a 15-point game. Another injury. And that one is, oh God, what's his name again? Stewart. Josiah Stewart. So 7.5 minutes to go. Burrow's going to have to try to go on the field and actually put up some touchdowns because we've yet to see that. He was maybe like an inch and a half away from scoring there, which, that's the story of my life, to be honest with you. Pause. But first down, 10 from the 23. We'll see. We'll see if Burrow, the rookie, has a clutch gene in him. Motioning Isaiah Likely to the outside a bit more. There's be a quick throw to him. And he grabs about 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6. As the clock runs further down below 7 minutes to go now. From the 28, motioning. Looking for anything. Getting open, nothing. And Baron Browning with his 3rd sack on the game. He is feasting on the... I mean, there was no one open there. There are not no one open. I mean, what am I saying? There was no one covering him. No one blocking him. The backup right tackle did not make a play. He was blocking easily. And there's be a screen again. Kyron Williams losing 2 yards. They're going to go for it here. I mean, they kind of have to. But again, I mean, you have to question. I mean, the screenplay. They've just been very predictable today. Like, that was extremely predictable, the screen pass. And they're looking deep. It's going to be caught for first down. Duvernay versus Reed Blankenship. Keeping them in. Got to keep them in this, apparently. It's part of the script. First down from the 35 now. And it's going to be pressure. He's going to try to get this one to Slayton. He catches it first down. Can we please get, like, anyone to, like, break on that faster? Because no one has broken on those curl routes quickly at all. They don't happen often. When they do, they never get quick throws there. Or quick reactions, I should say. There's a gain of 7 on that one. Gain of 7. Thought my nose was bleeding for a second there. Play action, and there's just wide open. Who are you? Oh, that's the rookie, Rainey. With the play. And he makes a big play. 1st and 10, they're going hurry up from the 16. They know the urgency here at this point is necessary. He's going to go quick. Kyron Williams takes a shot, gets 4. Going hurry up. 2nd and 6, 3.5 to go. And here's be a quick run again. Darius Robinson all over that. He's having a good game. And it's be 3rd and 7. I mean, again, the Rams fans kind of questioning the offensive coordinator's decision making there. He's going to just throw this one up to Likely, trying to get it there. It's going to be staying up in the air for a while, but luckily falls to the ground. And now they have to go for it here. Had me a little bit worried there for a second. When it stayed up in the air that second time, I was like, oh boy, this ain't good. Oh God, Meander versus Puka Nacua. This is a real chance for rookie. Why are they running curls on this? I don't know. Burrow has so much time, but he's getting pressured and sacked. It's Dylan Easley, the rookie. Rookie on rookie action, and that's probably going to be the dagger, you'd assume. Real quick, I need to see to Kyler with the. He was doing so well, and then he wasn't. It's pitiful. 45.5 completion percentage, dude. What are you doing? Where are we at? Where are we at? He needs one more catch still. We've been trying to give him the football. We've been trying. I promise. Thrown it to him so many times, and we just keep missing with Kyler. Here's James Conner. Gain of 8. There's a Rams timeout. Obviously, they want to get the ball back here. Thinking an RPO is the way to go here to get him involved. This zone alert glance, I feel like, nope, that's not what I picked at all. But oh well. We're just going to run it with James Conner. Losing a yard. We're just going to do a regular pass here. Fuck this. Give me just something. Something that I can get him open easily on, please. Slants. Perfect. I just need something quick to him. I feel like they're really defending it, though. They kind of are. Jesus Christ, they were the whole time. Who am I kidding? I mean, I could have completed that. I don't. They had pretty good coverage on that, actually. Looking back, we could have maybe fit something in, but I don't know. Knowing Kyler, we wouldn't have, clearly. Here's a return for Terry. Taking a big hit. And with one timeout left, they actually have a chance here to make a comeback attempt. So we're keeping them in this game. There's Kyron Williams stiff arming. Again, I don't understand the running. At this point, you have no reason to run the football. It has not worked literally all game. And they're continuing to run it for whatever reason. You're down 15. And you hear the boos again. You don't have time to run the football. And they continue to do it. It's such odd. Oh, God. Dylan Easley jumping off sides there. Yeah, he's just going to toss it out to Kyron Williams. Stiff arming. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a first down anyways, but it's actually not. Sorry, it's going to be 3rd and 3. You know, I would just love to know why why we have to jump off sides there. Dylan. Mr. Easley. It's a rookie, so I'll give him that at least. But 3rd and 3. Very important down here. He's getting pressured. I mean, he threw that with a full plate of meat there in front of him. Not able to complete it too likely. And they're going to have to throw it. Probably. I wouldn't even think about running this football if I were them. Because why? Well, we have stopped them 95% of the time from getting 3 yards. So, I don't know, 2nd and 7 here. Sorry, 3rd and 4, 2:07 on the clock. Going pass. Finding a quick one. Puka can't make the play. It's Jalen Thompson in the coverage. And that should be it. I mean, obviously, right idea to go to your best player, but he just wasn't open. He really just was not open. You know, that happens. But you get 1 play before 2-minute warning here. Oh, good. Not Calvin. Marvin Harrison makes the catch. Could be 1 more, I guess, because they did take a timeout. Their last. But great catch from Marvin for 3. Get him his... Oh, he has 6. Fuck, he has 6 catches, not 8. God damn it. Oh, well. James Conner fighting for a first down. That's absolutely going to do. We're not going to force any more throws his way. Fuck him. You got 6 catches and a touchdown. Be happy with that. We won the game 21-6 here. So we're going to take a knee and get out of here. Continue our win streak, 6-0. And 21-6 win over the Rams. I mean, I don't know. Our defense looks incredible today. And I mean, our offense looks great in the first half, and then it kind of stalled. Their defense adjusted really well. Kyler looked horrible in the second half. But that's what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, we won by 15 here, right? But our offense looked pretty bad in that second half. It's really just our defense that kept us in that one. And just a quick handshake between Tommy Salami and Sean McVay, I think, is actually passing the torch of the best new mind in the NFL here in Tommy Salami. Yeah, I mean, Kyler, dude, it sucks because he was doing really well in the first half, and then like he was like 7 for, I don't know, 12 or something, pretty solid. And then the next 12 passes, he only had 4 completions. So I was like, okay, 111 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Corey Burrow actually wasn't terrible. Had to throw it a bunch. We just destroyed Kyron Williams' run game. James Conner looked good. Trey Benson looked really good. Coming back, Kyler had that big run. Puka did well against us. Marvin had a good game. We force-fed him early, and then they never let us do anything to him again. And then only a couple other catches. Really wasn't a lot there. Baron Browning is a freak. 7 tackles for loss is all of his tackles. He had 2 sacks as well. I think it's a lie. No, it's not. Dylan Easley did have a sack. I swear he had 3. I guess he only had 2, but I don't know. We did throw a pick there to Kobe Durant. Oh, well. And that model for Kobe Durant does not look anything like him. I'll tell you that much. But we continue. I don't know how we're 6-0. I really don't. We shouldn't be. But we continue to be. For whatever reason. Will Johnson gets an upgrade. A nice upgrade there. And let's see, film room prep. I mean, we did not listen to our offensive coordinator. We had 2 rushing touchdowns instead of 3 passing. We only had 1 passing touchdown. Solid win today. What do you say made it a success? Well, a win is the ultimate success in this league, and our players did what was necessary to win it. All credit goes to their determination. Cool. Just ending that very early. We're not even talking about anything related to the passing game, good. But that is going to be it. We're heading to Green Bay week 8 here, who currently are looking like they're a pretty solid playoff contender. I mean, we'll see how that one goes. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.